Hey everyone, welcome to your daily reading. This is TC, your guiding chariot. This is going to be a daily reading for Tuesday, March 19th, the day before our full moon in Libra. Super excited. This I feel like is going to be an interesting read. It's going to be pretty straightforward, I feel like. We don't have too much to talk about as far as aspects and things go. We really only have one going on, and the moon is going to be in opposition to Neptune. I think for the most part, what this aspect is really doing for our day today, it may be kind of easy for us to lie to ourselves. This Neptunian energy might have the tendency to kind of overtake us, so we kind of get lost in the fantasy. It might be a little tricky to really see things as they are. So it's really going to be easy for us to make us believe what we want to believe instead of actually accepting what is visually in front of us. I say that because our rune today, we got Jera, the rune of the harvest, but we did get the blank side. So normally the harvest talks about like divine timing, the right timing for everything, reaping the benefits of previous efforts. The blank side really speaks to not being willing to learn from mistakes and not being willing to move away from something that we know, like we are aware of, that this avenue isn't helping us, isn't taking us somewhere that we want to go, or at least isn't helping us to grow and achieve our goals. Like an example of this would be someone who like continues to return to an ex who doesn't treat them right, or they're unhappy with, but they keep breaking up, coming back, breaking up, coming back. That is someone who's kind of following Jera in reverse. That's kind of what this rune speaks to. That coupled with this Neptune aspect makes, pretty common sense. So something that you're going to need to be aware of today is really this level of reassessment and self-assessment. You're really going to need to check in and use a really high level of discernment to really kind of see through the fog and really kind of commit to severing the ties that aren't working. Like there may be a job that like, oh my god, like this person just is difficult to work with, and I know they're not on my side, or I know that they're not willing to bend so that I feel supported and they feel supported, like it's only their way. It's those kind of situations. Like when there is no compromise or there's no way to improve this, you just gotta let it go. That's really what this energy is about. And it's just raising your awareness, It's just raising your awareness so that you really can change something, because you can't change it until you see it. So if you allow yourself to just be smoke screened, nothing's ever going to change, and then you're going to sit there wondering, why do I always end up in these shitty relationships, or why do I always have this horrible relationship with my coworkers? This is why you keep ending up in these partnerships or these pairings that truly do not serve you. All right, so definitely big focus on awareness today. I'm going to tilt the camera down so we can pull some cards. There we go. Right. So I got the spirit animal deck here. Oh, fun note before we get into this reading. They are probably all uploading the same time this guy is, so this should be up when you guys are watching this guy. But I did film an entire series of end of the month videos for all 12 signs. So that should be up and ready to go. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I changed the format a little bit. Since it's a new series, I did it a little differently. So I hope you enjoy it. Please give me some feedback if you have anything to share, what you liked, what you didn't like, what we could do better next time. Let me know. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts and how do you like it. So those are all up, so please check it out. Like the videos, comment, all that fun stuff. Alright, Spirit. What animal medicine do we need to really navigate these Neptunian clouds? Oh, I love this. What a fun card. So we got Dolphin, energy of play. So I'm sorry, I'm going to turn around so I can read it. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. I love that. You know what really hit me was that line. Where is it? Inhale confidence and exhale fear. That was the one that really, really hit me. With these, the reason a lot of us stay in these type of situations is really because of that. We either aren't confident enough to stand up for ourselves, or to be brave enough to break away, or we're afraid of what may happen if we speak up, if we say something. Honestly, that is not your worry. So literally, inhale confidence, take that into yourself, release any fear or doubts you have about the situation, and go with the flow. Like it says, dive into your wisdom? Yes, dive into your wisdom and go with the flow. You know what needs to change. You know what isn't working. If that's the case, you must do something about it. You must change it. I kind of want to pull one more, but that, excellent for what we're dealing with. Look, and then we have the Moose card, Wisdom. We just talked about wisdom here. Look at that. Oh, you guys are playing tag now. You guys are adorable. Did you see them going through in the back? Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. I think this, again, is just kind of reinforcing that idea of wisdom. You already know what needs to be changed. You know what actions need to be taken. Just inhale confidence, exhale fear. Make that shift. This reassessment that's happening, let me get these out of the way, is really important. We need to clear away. And if anything, I think it's just because this pairing, I think, is creating stress. It's unnecessary stress. I don't necessarily think it's blocking anything. It could, for sure. But it just feels why do you have to bother? Why do you have to bother? If it's not serving any good, why bother? And then I pulled out the Wild Unknown Tarot again. I feel like with this push for assessment, I always feel like this deck is kind of one of the more real ones that I have. Like, it's real. It can be a little blunt and brutally honest, but it always says exactly what needs to be said. All right, I see you. I'm gonna grab you. Where'd you go? Oh, where did you go? Oh, haha. Doesn't help, they're a black and white card and I have like a gray wood floor. I was like, where'd they go? They literally vanished. All right. Okay, my friends. Okay, we're gonna start with these guys, so technically they fell out first. So we got two pretty amazing cards. So we got the World followed by the Two of Cups. Absolutely love this. So I think this can manifest a couple ways. I think the most common way, or for the majority of you, obviously the World card is tying up the loose ends. It's coming to the end. It's like I was saying, cutting these cords. You have reached the end of a cycle. And I think a lot of us have really reached the end of a cycle, and we're really beginning this new journey. Whatever this little strain is part of the old cycle. That's why it needs to be ended. That's why it needs to be cut off. And then you have this Two of Cups, which to me, we're not necessarily talking romance here. We could. So that example I used about, people in a relationship that are on and off, on and off, on and off. This could be, a nod that this pairing, this coupling, maybe needs to end. It needs to come to an end. A lot of times this is a soul connection though. So I think this is more so setting up what's coming and finding something that's more authentic and more honest. If this was reversed, I definitely would have that outcome. So I don't think that's going to go for many of you. I think this is more embracing this new cycle and freeing up these cords that really existed in the old one, because we're moving into a completely different system and a completely different way of being. Here you have the Son of Swords, which is essentially the Knight of Swords. It's a very action-oriented card. This is a card of doing. So again, cutting those cords, using this sword to sever any connections to the things that are not authentic and the things that are not true. If it doesn't feel good, it needs to be cut off. And then here you have the Fool, which is a brand new beginning, coupled with the Daughter of Wands. This is the Princess of Wands. also a new beginning, and one that is passion driven, one that you're motivated by. This is an energy that you like leap out of bed dying to like start this journey. You know, if you're not feeling that way now, especially with work, changes need to happen, my friends. Changes need to happen. There is some new start coming. And you know, if you are so hung up on whatever this old situation is that, you know, you could kind of be lying yourself into staying, that needs to be let go, because otherwise this new opportunity is going to come in and you're not going to act on it because you're going to be too busy looking at this old one. Almost how you can see this owl is looking away from this chick. You know, like if you keep focusing on this stale, funky relationship, whatever it is, you're not going to notice. You may even see it come, but you're going to be like, no, I don't have time for that. I got to finish taking care of this. When really you don't. When really you don't. And like I said, some of you, this could, oh, okay. Ooh, yeah. Okay, let's start with this first. Oh, look at that, bottom of the deck right now. Ace of Cups. Sorry about that. Why is it's quiet the whole time? And the second I start to film, everyone decides to drive by. But look at this, bottom of the cup, or bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. We are talking about self-love, what nourishes you, what fills you up. So look what flew and landed right on the World card. Death card. Transformation. You are a different person now. So I almost want to say the version of you that walked into this pairing, whether it's a relationship or whether it's work. I think for most people it's going to be work. But when you walked into this person, you were a different version of yourself. Now you have grown, you've evolved, you have gone through a rebirth. The current you isn't aligned with what's going on in this, you know, I just want to call it a pairing because I want to be kind of vague because I think this could manifest differently for a lot of people. And then right after that, you got the Nine of Wands. So again, this energy of being stubborn. Like just being stubborn, like let it go. Like this is not the battle you want to fight. There's no point to it. It is pointless. This is a pointless war, and all it's going to do is wear you out and exhaust you. Let this go. Like, do not worry about putting any energy into this situation, whatever it is. This does not feed you. This does. We need to get you closer to this energy. All right? I feel like that's rounded out, but I kind of want to just see if we get anything else. But I kind of feel like this is a great spot to end. What else we got? Yeah. Oh, there's sneaky devils. There's more than one here. I love it. All right, so we got the Eight of Wands and the Moon card. Sorry, flip that around on you. Okay, Eight of Wands and the Moon. So communication with this Eight of Wands, haste, speed. To me, this is really backing up the Seven of Swords, the need to communicate. Kiana, you're not allowed to be up there. The need to express, the need to not only follow your desires, but also speak up where there is this issue. And this moon speaks to illusions and secrets and things hidden in the dark. And this could go both ways. This could be your own secrets, because obviously you have different intentions from what's going on here. As we're talking about, you know something needs to end. The other side may not know it, but you sure do. But to me, this also speaks to things going on the other side that we're not aware of. You know, this energy probably feels restrictive and uncomfortable and cumbersome because there's something that isn't aligned with us. There are ulterior motives at play that don't support us, and that is not okay. You know, we're not here to live this life according to someone else's means. So if you're playing someone else's game, pull out now. It's okay if you even have to forfeit, turn in your chips, it's fine. This game wasn't going to help you anyway. Let it go, because trust me, you're not losing anything worthwhile. All right? Ooh, okay, definitely going to wrap it up here, but honestly, if this is resonating, you know what you need to do. Be brave and let it go. It is not helping you, my friends. All right? Okie dokies. Gonna wrap it up here. Look, even bottom of the deck right now. Five of Swords. Who was that? Oh, talking about Five of Swords, and then the Ten of Wands decides to like slide its way out. All right, wrapping it up here. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Again, please check out your end of the month video. Let me know what you think. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you like about it? What could we do differently next month? I'm interested to hear. So please go check those videos out. They should be up. If not all of them, I'm pretty sure all of them should be up by now. But if not, they're probably in the process of uploading and will be up soon. So check those out. As always, if you're new to the channel and like this video, please subscribe. I always appreciate it. You guys are the best. And I appreciate every like and comment. You know I love connecting with you guys. So again, anything you have to share, drop it in the comment section below. Even questions, you can DM me on Instagram if you want to book a private session with me. As always, all that info will be in the description box. Send you guys lots of love. Excited for our full moon tomorrow. And I will see you then. Take care. Bye. Love you guys.